Hello. Hello there. Today, I'm going to be reacting to the new reboot season 3 episode. Episode 7, that's what it's listed as, but it's a love episode. Anyway, I'm recording my actions, my reaction to this. I'm recording my reaction to this episode to be reused and to be for, so that my thoughts can be used in the final review. The episode we were reacting to is the one where Julia is at the dinner table. So it's according to the description, it says Pinky finds Brain's alternative reality. Based on the thumbnail, I can assume that the alternative reality is better than the one we currently have. Anyway, I'm not going to be watching, I'm going to go straight to the Pinky and the Brain episode because that's the only reason I watch Animaniacs at all. So without further ado, let's see what is chaos or what chaos and insanity insanity we get ourselves into. Okay. Okay. We see the cheapened down Warner Brothers logo. All right, time to skidoo past the Animaniacs segment, and here we are. Here we go. What could be wrong this time? To be honest, their reboot name ought to be Stinky and the Stain. All all's fair door. So this is the episode where Pinky goes through the door. Okay, well, let's see. I hope this isn't too bad. The subtitles are out of sync. I see beeping right now. Okay, now it's a behold. Now the subtitles are slightly out of sync, but I'm maybe fix that later on. It's a bump on the head. Wait, what was that? What was that? Some uncanny. What was the name of that guy? What's the name of that guy who animated the Postman's Pat and the Pills episode? That's man, that was just flat out uncanny. Let me just play that again. Oh wow, that was the fastest swallow ever. Like, come on, he not even his not even the spinoff did swallowing that much, and that was literally with an item that was with a walnut that was twice his body size. Like ding, you feel the need to appease the ADHD. That is a cursed frame right there. Ooh man, that's gonna give you nightmares. At, like literally, he just swallows it. It goes to his stomach, and then it just disappears. Let me just get a better look. Let me just get a better look at this. Yeah, it just disappears. It just disappears. Yeah, literally disappears. You're are you that delusional? You're gonna be the only one left with hair. Okay. No, I don't. Just because everybody loses their hair doesn't mean. Just because nobody. So what? What are they gonna do? Freak out like King Neptune did? What do you think? Everybody's gonna go bold, bold, bold. My eyes. Like this is brain. This isn't SpongeBob. You were literally up. You already. I think you watched the SpongeBob movie one too many times. Fancy believing. Man, I guess you learn. I guess the SpongeBob. So I guess if there's anything to take away from this episode is that Brain saw the SpongeBob movie. Well, I have it on DVD and it's available for purchase on Macari. So if you want to do that, you go ahead. But what make what makes you the only what makes you the only? Why are you gonna be the only one that has hair? Besides, you're only counting humanity. What about every other creature? Corporate overlord. Oh, really? Because I can name several that would be that are way ahead of you. Like, yeah, man, you really, for an organism who's good at calculating, you sure are disorganized. Just go. How about you go to the store and get another one? Oh, good, good, good. Just yeah, yeah. It doesn't take that long. It shouldn't be a bother. Maybe a little inconvenience, but just be quick now. Your pun. Nobody asked for your puns, Stinky. One. My. Oh, sorry. I have technical difficulty. I'm experiencing technical difficulties. The screen is frozen, and it wants to exit the page. Are you kidding me? Okay. Let's get back to the episode, please. I haven't finished yet. Why are you freezing? Okay, let's go back. Okay, don't touch, but he's gonna touch because hey, there wouldn't be a plot if he and what do you expect from Pinky? Okay, it's 9. Okay, it's yeah, that should be easy because apparent maybe if this took place in the spin-off or in the 90s, then maybe I could somewhat understand why Pinky would get bored, but because he lives with technology and he literally just mentioned it a while ago. It's inexcusable, even for an idiot like him. You think he would have forgotten about it? Given his short attention span, you would have thought. Given his short attention span, you would have thought that he would forget about it. Given his short attention span, you think that he would have already forgotten about it. And the Legos just, of course, the Legos just dismantled themselves. What? Oh, oh, is the cage? What is the cage? Oh, what? What was the cage not scary? Oh, what? What is the color of the cage a joke to you? Why? I know it may be tempting, but what is the? But what? But now you have an addiction with the color green now. What? Like you should be frightened of your own cage at this point. Open O green Q open green door. Or what about go? I have a better idea. Since you're so obsessed with the color green, why don't you go to your green cage and read a book about Henry the Green Engine? That'll get your that'll make you forget all. That'll make your green. That'll get your green addiction over with. That'll help get your green addiction over with. Try it. It's better. It'll probably taste better than your urine color alphabet soup. Hey, that's the reaction I would have if I real hey, that's the reaction anyone would have if they realized they were eating urine instead of soup. Like at this point, there are monsters hiding in their closet, waiting to emerge. Pinky, don't do it. Sully's behind there. You, if you enter that door, you're gonna enter Monsters Incorporated. You're really for Pinky's brain. Really for Pinky's brain? It's too hard for Pinky's brain. It's too hard to listen to for your friend. It's too hard to listen to your friend. That's what you're saying. Excuses, excuses from an idiot like you. And here, yeah, and to think that 2 seasons ago you were criticizing Brain for not keeping his promise. What do you call this? Yeah, Pinky's friend. Yeah, yeah. I pointed that out, didn't I? Yeah. Why don't you just don't be a hypocrite, but wait, you're gonna do anyway because you're stupid because you're a dumbass. Well, then if you're so confused, why don't you how about you stop thinking about it and go take a fucking nap? Well, at least anything's better than staying in the reboot, that's for sure. Maybe he's back in the original series. That would be great. Wow, peace at last. No more. And he got knocked out like it's Back to the Future. Oh, let me guess. This is Back to the Future. You're kissing inanimate objects again. Pathetic. Is this? You're pathetic. Well, I like it here. You know what? This is the best. This is the best location in the entire reboot because we no longer have to put up with any of that stupid crap from 2 seasons ago. Can we please? It would be so nice if we could just stay here. If we, I prom. Okay, I promise that if we end the all right. If we end, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what. If we end, if Julia's legacy ends in this reality, I will take back. If Julia's legacy ends in this reality, I will take back every. I will take back what I said about her being a pointless, being a worthless character. And that I will conclude that and that if she stays the way she is right now, if she doesn't become a snowball one, if she doesn't go back to being a snowball wannabe by the end of this episode, if she's still like this, I will say that she is salvageable when she is salvageable. I will say she is salvageable when done correctly. That is, if they stick with this, if they stick to this trope, if they stick to this trope, because I'm liking this. I don't want her to be the snowball wannabe. It would be anything's better than season whatever that copy and paste that knockoff in that despicable knockoff in last season 2 years ago. Anyway, we'll wait and see. But so let me rephrase what I just said. Basically, her legacy this is going to be her last episode, I think. I'm sure because she usually appears once a season. Maybe, assuming that's true, her legacy is either going to end praiseworthy, or she's just gonna be completely worthless. She's either gonna end on a good. I'm either gonna end watching this episode liking or hating her. There's not gonna be any real in between there's not going to be any real in between. They're either going to do she's either going to be good or bad. So here we go. I hope that they don't butcher her up anymore. That is that's accurate actually. That you're not stretching the truth in any way. You're not stretching the truth in any way. Honestly, this is the best part. This is honestly the best part of the entire reboot. Too bad it's not going to last, but hopefully Julia doesn't ends in this doesn't end on an abysmal note. No, blah 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 blah. Stop bringing back rubbish canon. I hope it doesn't try to. You're just jealous. You look well. You're just jealous. You're just jealous. You're just jealous. years. Like, really regret. That's please. You show no regret for anything. I don't. You didn't show any regret in that episode. Fuck off. That's a lie. But hey, anything to retcon the existence of that episode. I just hope Pinky doesn't butcher it up, because if he does, Brain has every right to strangle him. Though they don't try. I hope whatever you do, Stinky, do not do not bring back rubbish. Do not bring back that atrocity. Those atrocious episodes. They are garbage. Yeah, yeah. Bone structure. Really? You two look. She resembles Pinky more than you. And in fact, Billy resembles Pinky as well, but she doesn't even. But because, in fact, a lot of mice resemble Pinky, because Pinky is more accurate to a real mouse. But you are just experiment. A chubby football are an experimental fucked. You are a fucked experiment. And now Pinky's acting like he didn't, and now Pinky is getting his Elmira persona into gear. That's interesting. I think I might be able to see why Pinky became cranky in Elmira, or maybe not. Let's see. Yeah, it would be a good way to end the reboot, but we know the writers are not smart enough to do that. Yeah, I have some doubt. I have doubts that what that yeah, me I have doubts that Brain's imagination is going to last, but hey, it would be but hey, having a closed character arc, having a closed character arc, would be a good time to have a closed character arc, but I'm pretty confident that that was not the intention of the writers. So they just rushed the production at the last minute, which is why they have 10 instead of 13 episodes this season. Who knows? Oh boy. And oh great, yep, she hears everything, and oh well, I can see where this is going. She's gonna this AI is gonna remember is gonna have is gonna refill all the memories, and then from there. Okay, let me rephrase that. Julia's gonna eavesdrop over here. Remember everything that happened in the last two seasons, hey hey, because she's going to remember everything that happened in the last two seasons. She's going to be mad at Brain, and before they know it, they're back to being a shitty quarrelsome. She's back to being a shitty snowball wannabe, and then and then it'll be all thanks to, and then there'll be no happy ending, and that's how she's going to end her legacy. She's going to be remembered as that shitty character, that caused by Brain being out of character and shitty. And ultimately, the entire character arc is what a disaster. I'll pick up on this later, part two, when Julia turns to disaster.